Hello everyone, Thomas and Friends fan 43, and this is very sad news since Thursday night. This is real, you guys. Britt Allcroft, the creator of Thomas and Friends, has passed away. Yes, it was announced from a tweet by Brandon Carty, the one that made the unlikely fandom. He posted it on Thursday night about around 8 p.m. it seems. And yeah, this was real news. When I first read that, I was in shock and literally came out of nowhere, just like any people I'm familiar with that pass away. I was not expecting her to pass away quickly because she looked fine from those tourists during unlikely fandom pics, but it was time that she passed away. But since I couldn't leave her behind, I have to do a tribute for her. We all know Wilbert Awdry created Thomas the Tank Engine from the books called the Railway series, but it was Britt Allcroft was the one that created the TV show about talking trains. It was her idea to make a show to become successful since the incident of the other Thomas show back in 1953. But thanks to her, along with director David Mitton, the show was a success in the UK and then later brought it to the US via Shining Time Station. Besides Thomas, she would make another show called Magic Adventures of Mumphy, which I didn't watch that show as a kid. Then in 2000, she would make a movie on Thomas called Thomas and the Magic Railroad. She did wrote and direct the film by herself. She even voiced the engine lady. Then when Magic Railroad bombed at the box office, she resigned as deputy chairwoman of her company in 2000, with season 7 being the last one she worked on before Hit Entertainment owned the rights. But yeah, Britt Allcroft did a really great job working on this show, knowing the history of the world and the characters that Awdry did, making a full blast production with working trains and making it look like a real world. This shot right here from the episode All at Sea, where Thomas, Percy, and Duck looking at the front and the back is iconic. That's how you make visuals like that from both her and even director David Mitton. But yeah, she will forever rest in peace with the other Thomas people like Wilbert Awdry, David Mitton, George Carlin, and Michael Angelis. I don't know who's going to be next for the passing. I mean, Christopher Awdry and Ringo Starr are old too, living at above 80, but only time will tell for their passing. I do want to say thank you, Britt, for making this show. This was a show that was part of my life. If she didn't make it, I wouldn't find other shows like that. May rest in peace to Britt Allcroft. That is all for this tribute video. See you all later.